Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. In this video, I'm going to cover everything you guys need to know about Solcasino. Not only will I cover all the games you're able to play and bet on, but I'll also cover how to get exposure to the project. And unlike other tokens you buy for projects, you can actually stake your Solcasino tokens and get a portion of the revenue that the platform generates. But before we dive into this video, make sure to give me a follow on X. Not only do I cover platforms like Solcasino and more, but I also give you a good summary of what's going on Solana on a weekly basis. And also consider joining my private community. It's a great place for you guys to network and connect with like-minded individuals. And if you have any questions about Solcasino, you can definitely post them in my Gamblify channel here. The link to my X profile and my Discord account and all the links that you'll need for Solcasino can be found in the description below. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this video. Now, getting started is super easy. First thing you want to do is click the link in the description below, follow the URL to their main website. Once you're on the website, click here on the upper right to connect your wallet. Now you have a few options here. You can use a Solana wallet, you can use an Ethereum wallet, Sui, Martian, Near, whatever you want depending on the currency you want to use to fund your account. And if you don't have a crypto wallet, that's perfectly fine. You can sign up with just your email address instead. Once you're in, if you already have money in your crypto wallet, you can deposit money from your wallet into Solcasino. And to do that, you go over here to the crypto tab, you find the currency you want to deposit, click deposit, and now you'll be able to transfer money from your Web3 wallet onto the Solcasino platform. And conversely, if you wanted to withdraw, you just click here on withdraw. If you don't have any crypto in your wallet or you don't want to use a Web3 wallet, you can sign up with your email and click here on buy crypto instead, and you can load your account by using your credit card. At the time of me recording this video, the platform does not require KYC. They are registered and incorporated in Curacao, and the founder has a strong legal background. I'll include a link to this webpage in the description below if you guys wanted to take the time and read through the terms and conditions of the platform. As it stands, I think this is probably one of the best platforms if you're interested in online gambling. So unlike other online gambling platforms out there in Web3 who haven't bothered to get a license, Solcasino in that regard stands out a bit because at least they've made an effort to be legally compliant. And unlike some of its counterparts that are built on Ethereum where you have to pay high gas fees, it's built on Solana. So you're paying almost nothing when it comes to gas fees. And you guys just saw me create a web account in just a matter of minutes. If you're on the go most of the time or you needed to access the application from the phone, you could do what I did and go ahead and download the Phantom wallet on your mobile phone. After downloading the application, click the bottom right hand corner of your screen, type in solcasino.io, and just like that, you'll be redirected to the web page. And from here, you just click connect, click agree to terms, and click Phantom, and click connect. Approve the transaction, and you'll be connected with your wallet. And you're pretty much ready to go when it comes to gambling on the website. Now, when you log in, this is what the user interface looks like. Here on the left, you can pick from some of the more traditional casino games like slots, roulette. But in addition to that, they also have new releases, originals, and a few other options for you guys to choose from. So if we click here on new releases, you can see that they try to keep things new and fresh by offering you guys almost unlimited variety. But I would imagine that you'll see more and more new games as the platform grows and secures new partnerships. But if casino isn't your thing and maybe you're into sports, if you click here at the top at sports, it'll filter for all the sports betting. And you can see here there's a variety of sports you can bet on, whether that's basketball, tennis, baseball. They even have an option for you guys to bet on esports, which is pretty unique. Out of all the platforms I've looked at, I haven't seen this option on any other Gamblify platform. Moving along, they have something called Bonus War, where you basically bet a fixed amount you play the game, and the person with the highest score at the end of the day gets the entire prize pool. And you can actually place multiple bets, each having its own score. So in theory, if you wanted to, you could play the game multiple times in hopes of optimizing your score. This is the start and end time for the daily slot war. You're going to need $20 daily per slot. And you're probably not going to be playing the same game every day because they changed the game based on Twitter polls. Recently, they added crypto trading. This is currently in beta. And for now, you can trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, Sol, BNB, Matic, TurboWave, and they're likely to add other tokens in the future. But the cool thing is that without doing any sort of KYC, you're able to long and short the assets that I just mentioned anywhere from 1 to 1000x leverage. And if you pay the fees with SCS, you save up to 60% on your trade. Like most other platforms out there, they also have poker. You can sit and go, they have tournaments. You can even set up a private game with your buddies if you want. And lastly, they have Lotto. It's a Web3 Lotto where you basically buy a ticket like you would for normal Lotto. And if you match all the numbers, you'll win $100,000. It costs $2 to buy the ticket and choose the numbers. The draw is done at 3 a.m. UTC daily. Once the draw is over, you can come back to this page and check your prize. I actually play this from time to time. So I'm currently earning USDC by staking my SCS tokens. And anytime I claim my USDC, I usually buy a few tickets with it. Now that I've given you guys a brief tour of the casino, let's go ahead and take a look at the tokenomics. So when the token came out, the initial price was 0.004. So if you were able to get it at 0.004, you're up about 6x. And the maximum supply is 10 billion. Most of that is going to be given to NFT stakers, 70% of that. Their NFT minted for about 10 Sol, and they actually refunded their minters back. And since then, the price has gone up about 6 to 7x. I'll talk more about the NFTs in a minute. For now, you just need to know that people who are staking their NFTs are getting SCS on a daily basis, depending on the rarity of their NFT. 5% was allocated to the team. These tokens are going to be locked for 6 months, I believe in November. The lock is over, and 12 months after that, the tokens are going to be vested. And my guess is that the NFT price is going to be strongly correlated with the token price. If we see the token price go up, we could see a serious move in the floor price of these NFTs. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, 40% of the revenue that the platform makes is given to people that are staking SCS. So right now, if you were to put $100,000 worth of SCS in the staking pool, assuming that the rate stayed roughly at 52%, you'd be earning $142 daily. And with SCS, even though the max supply of SCS is 10 billion, that number is likely to go down drastically as they continue to burn SCS and develop stronger token sinks. So for example, in October, they burned 16.6 billion SCS, and based on the current price of SCS, that's roughly $40,000. And to put that number into context, take a look at one of their competitors, Rollbit. Using the previous week's revenue, they burned $1.4 million worth of RLB. If Solcasino is able to achieve something similar, that's going to put significant deflationary pressure on the token. Also, as they add new services to the platform, they're going to add additional token sinks. For instance, in the future, people who hold a certain amount of SCS are going to be able to get a 60% discount on fees. And coming back to the pool, if they make more money and this APR begins to climb, that's going to incentivize more people to buy the SCS token and stake it in the pool. And if you look at the data, Sol deposits to the platform have been climbing since their inception. The way I look at it is if you're bullish on Solana and you think Gamblify is going to be a dominant narrative in the next cycle, I think this is a great way to express that bet. Now let's go ahead and shift the conversation to talking about the NFTs. So for staking, like I mentioned earlier, for staking NFTs, you're going to be earning SCS tokens daily. At a minimum, that's 1,644 SCS tokens daily. But let's say you have one of the top NFTs in terms of rarity. You're going to be earning roughly 2,000 SCS tokens daily. So even if you have a floor NFT, that's roughly $4 per day. And currently the NFTs are worth roughly $1,600. $4 a day for a year, that's almost $1,500. So if we can get another year of SCS staking rewards, if the price stays the same, the SCS tokens that you earn daily will basically pay for the NFT. There's also other perks to holding the NFT, because if you stake your NFT, you're going to get a rakeback boost. That's an extra 5 to 30% depending on how many NFTs you end up staking. And for staking NFTs, it also increases the experience you gain for VIP and leveling up. Their leveling up system is basically a loyalty system. So as you level up, you'll get a higher rakeback bonus, a higher referral bonus, and you'll also get rewards based off of the level that you achieve. And my guess is that as they expand their suite of services, we'll also see the utility of the NFT expand. And before I forget, you can borrow against your NFT. So you can collateralize your Solana NFT, and in return you'll get USDC, which you could use to place bets on the platform. Well, that pretty much wraps it up for the intro. If you guys are interested in purchasing the token, I'd recommend buying it on Jupiter. Jupiter itself is an aggregator. It reminds me a lot of 1inch, which is basically one of the first aggregators on Ethereum. And just for interacting with 1inch and using it a few times, I got a $20,000 airdrop during the last bull market. Jupiter currently does not have a token, but I wouldn't be surprised if they have one eventually. And so why not buy SCS from an aggregator that could potentially give you an airdrop in the future? And if you want to get the NFT for the additional perks, the daily airdrop of SCS tokens, I'd recommend buying it here on Tensors. Currently, for buying and trading, you're able to earn points, which in the future will determine your airdrop allocation for their token. Tensor owns most of the market share on Solana, and I would imagine that if we have another NFT bull on Solana, Tensor is going to be a great picks and shovels play. And again, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I provide a lot of insights and give you guys up-to-date information on all things related to Solana. Also, if you guys had any more questions about the platform or you wanted to connect with like-minded individuals, definitely check out my Discord. Links to my Twitter, my Discord, all the relevant links that you need for Solcasino can be found in the description below. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is Crypto One Step signing out. I'll talk to you folks next time. Bye.